Hey, little sis. Forgiveness is for you, not for them. That's what we're talking about today. So let's get into it. This is something I recently just learned. So here we go. Today we're talking about something that can completely change your life. Forgiveness. Not because people who hurt you necessarily deserve it, but because you definitely deserve the peace. Many of us are carrying pain from our parents, friends, relationships, people we used to talk to, people that were supposed to love us, and we're waiting for an apology. And some days you got to realize that an apology is not really coming. Like, think about it. What if that apology never comes? What if they don't change? Like, what if they don't take accountability for what they did, nor understand the damage that was caused? What you do? What you do? Like forgiveness is not healing for the other person, it's healing for you and it gives them awareness. Forgiveness is saying, I acknowledge what happened, I acknowledge the pain, but I refuse to let this pain become my identity. Forgiveness does not mean what they did was okay. I have to trust them again. I have to let them back into my life and I have to completely continue to allow that harmful behavior, excuse me. Forgiveness means releasing a doubt. It means closing freedom, choosing freedom over resentment. So about our parents. Many of us grow up realizing that our parents were wounded people trying to raise us based off their own unhealed pain. Sometimes our parents gave us love. Sometimes they gave us fear. Sometimes they gave us insecurities. Sometimes they passed down limited beliefs that end up limiting us in our teenage and adult years. Maybe they taught you that your voice didn't matter. Maybe they taught you that you weren't enough. Maybe they taught you that fear was like failure and that was it, the end. And maybe you couldn't or they couldn't give you what you needed. They couldn't really give themselves what they needed neither. So forgiveness begins when we realize this. The wounds are not our inheritance. The limitations are not our identities, and the beliefs do not have to become our future. We begin new because you can honor your parents with humanity without repeating their mistakes. Topic number 2. You are not their story. Haha. Mix that in. One of the most powerful things you can realize is you are not your mother's fears. You are not your father's mistakes. You are not your family's limitations. You create something new every single day. Like you have the power to get up and choose who you want to be, what you want to do, how you want to do it. Like the cycle can stop with you. Topic number 3, healthy boundaries are love. Okay? A lot of people think forgiveness mean unlimited access and it don't at all. A healed heart understands boundaries. Boundaries are not punishment. Boundaries are protection. Like you can forgive someone and still decide I don't want to tolerate disrespect. Like, I don't want to allow manipulation. I don't want to abandon myself to make others feel comfortable anymore. I won't keep reopening wounds that are trying to heal because you want to. Forgiveness releases pain. Boundaries protect the healing. Both are necessary. So just don't take it personally. That's one of my favorite chapters from one of my favorite books, The Four Agreement. It literally says, don't take anything personally. When people criticize you and reject you, they betray you, they misunderstand you, their actions often reveal more about their inner world than it does about you. People speak from their sorry. People speak from their beliefs. People act from their wounds. People reject their fears on you. People react from their personal conditioning. When someone mistreat you, it doesn't automatically define your worth. Their behaviors is information about them, not evidence about you. It doesn't matter what they mean. It doesn't mean that you are accepting abuse. It means refusing to believe someone else's broken perspective of you. The moment you stop believing everything and taking everything personally, you claim your power. Number 4, spiritual side of forgiveness. Forgiveness is not forgetting. Forgiveness is not releasing. Forgiveness is not choosing growth over resentment, even though you're doing that, but that's not what forgiveness is. Every time you forgive someone, you create space space for joy, space for confidence, space for peace. You have space for God, space for yourself, space for the person God is calling you to be. That's that space right there. Because a closed fist cannot receive blessings. Let it go. Sometimes healing begins when we finally let it go. Beating, I'm about to let y'all go actually. My daughter's in the other room, so I'm gonna just hit y'all with a little Bible verse. Um be kind. Oh, not that one. Actually, I'm not really gonna do that one because I don't really like having to pronounce that name. I'm new to this. I'm not true to this. So I'm gonna give you a Bible verse from Release and Pass. It says, "Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing." Isaiah 43:18 through 19. I think it's going so fast, and I'm new to this. I'm not really true to this, but I'm gonna give you one more because y'all about to get up out my face. But I love y'all though. You little sis. I'm big sis. I got stuff to do. And our last one is not carrying bitterness. Get rid of all bitterness, rage, and anger. Ephesians 74:31. I know I pronounced that wrong, but I am new to this. I am not true to this. Okay. But I'm going to leave you guys with a daily affirmation because this is what I like to do. I'm also working on a Hey Little Sis workbook that I would love for you guys to get, but be quiet and listen to this. I release pain from my past and I embrace the peace of the future. I live without, oh, they go too fast. Hold on. So I have a Hey Little Sister workbook that I would love for you guys to come. I have a Hey Little Sister workbook that I'm working on that coexists with this. So just listen to the affirmation first. I release the pain of my past and embrace the peace of the future. Actually, I'm actually working on a Hey Little Sister workbook. So I would actually love for you guys to continue to indulge into my channel until this workbook is done. But right now we're gonna be quiet because here go the daily affirmation. I release the pain of my past and I embrace the peace of my future. I forgive without excusing. I love without abandoning myself, and I set healthy boundaries that honor my worth. I am not defined by the wounds of others, but by the person God has created me to be. Every day I choose freedom, healing, and love. I do have a couple ending questions because, like I said, I'm working on my Hey Little Sister workbook. So I love to give you guys a copy or a sneak peek. A copy of a sneak peek because I got a couple sneak peeks. But here go question number one. What belief about myself did I inherit from someone else's wounds that I can release today? Number two. What boundaries do I need to establish that my healing can process and continue without interruption? Think about it. But thanks for being here with me, little sis. I appreciate you and your growth. And until next time, goodbye. Remember, you guys, ask, believe, and receive to be everything God wants you to be, baby. Bye, ya.